I recently woke up from an 8-month long coma, but hey, it works out just in time for Ray's opening day. So I went to Tropicana Field, and for some reason, nobody, and I mean nobody, was there. But at least I can watch the game through MLB TV. Oh, I have to have FanDuel to watch it.
Okay.
Well, at least I can watch the Pirates Marlins. Oh, also FanDuel?
Okay. So that's how it's gonna be.
Mets and Astros?
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Orioles Blue Jays?
Son of a bitch!
In today's edition of Saying Something Nice About the Rockies, they didn't lose by that much. It was actually a really good game at the first regular season game in George Steinbrenner Field. It ended with Cameron Meisner's first ever home run for a walk-off. First pitch swinging, good night. The Rays Twitter, by the way, they gotta change this. False advertising. Jonah Heim saw what Willie Abreu did the night before and said,
"Well, two can play at that game."
2 home runs for Heim. The Red Sox just couldn't do much offensively. I'm pretty sure more balls were hit here than the rest of the game. 47-year-old Charlie Morton was pitching really well against the Blue Jays until he wasn't, because that's how that works. It got pretty ugly fast, and the Orioles didn't recover after that. But the Pirates recovered in Miami after their blown opening day game, although they almost blew this one too. I mean, it's crazy. David Bednar has become a legitimate liability. Dude just gets crushed out there. Thankfully, they had a 3-run lead in the 9th, or else they would have been screwed. It's always cool to see O'Neal Cruz hit baseballs harder than the bus that killed my grandmother. I'm just kidding, that never happened. You definitely believed it for a second though. Oh, Juan Soto. I said he was going to be ready to swing out of his balls next time, and he did just that for his first Mets home run. How about Eugenio Suarez in Arizona? 2-homer game, 3 on the year already. It's amazing what leaving Seattle will do to a person. He's been thriving since becoming a D-back after 2023. And speaking of Seattle, I don't know who this man is, but please buy these shirts. If you live in the Seattle area or go to games or are going to any games, find this man and tell him iTALK brought you there, unless you knew about him already. But either way, I love it. There was nothing to love about the Mariners offense though. They didn't do anything, just weak all night, which isn't surprising, but yeah. I mean, credit to the Oakland, whoops, A's pitching, but yeah, just a lot of nothing all night. Strikeout after weak contact after Brent Rooker hitting a ball on top of the wall and bouncing it into the stands for a home run after strikeout after nothing. I don't think a lot of bitches were happy to be Mariners in this game. More like, bitch, help me, I'm a Mariner. Or like, let me bitch slap this baseball. That's what Fernando Tatis Jr. did to kick off Ronaldo Lopez's outing in San Diego. First pitch, hello, 1-0, and the Padres look really good. The Braves don't look bad at all. The Padres just look a little better. I mean, when Martin Maldafricanato is getting hits for your team, RBI hits for your team, you know things are going well. Jared Kelenic and Jake Cronenworth, who are practically the same person, go deep. Thank God they're on opposite teams here. This would get real confusing fast. Speaking of something happening fast, how about Mookie Betts recovering from his sickness that had him lose 18 pounds? I'm still not over that. That's crazy. The Tigers were up for a while in this game before Freddie goes deep, and Mookie goes deep in the 8th, barely over the wall, but yeah, it doesn't look like Mookie's had any sort of issues lately. Now, it's still a 1-run game heading into the 9th, and the Tigers came out swinging. They were not about to lose by 1 run again. First pitch smacked into right. Then came a couple of great plays. First, Edman with a great pick to get this out. Then Edman again now with a great play to throw the runner out with the help of Freddie now making the pick. And just when you think this game's about to end, the Tigers said nah. Second pitch to Margot, who was a Dodger last year, for about 5 minutes, lines one in, tie game. Next hitter, Riley Green, slams one into the corner. The throw beats Margot, but it looks like Margot got his hand in. Even though he got his foot tagged, it looks like he touched home, yet somehow the call was overturned, which is pretty crazy. If he was originally called out, it makes sense, because it's too close of a play to overturn, but they fully overturned this, even though it looked like he was probably safe. So here come the inevitable "this is rigged" comments, but he's called out. Game goes to extras, and again, with 2 outs, Detroit gets it done. A ball Michael Conforto in left cannot get, a 2-run triple. Conforto makes up for this by doubling home a run first thing up. 2 batters later, Will Smith on his birthday ties the game with a base hit. The cool Will Smith, not Cuck Smith. All the Hollywood people in the stands are taking notes, but give up. You'll never be on the level of the baseball scriptwriters. Ohtani knocks a hit and sends Smith the third, and the man who, again, lost 18 pounds like 5 minutes ago comes up and hits another home run. You have got to be kidding. Yeah, pack it in, Hollywood, for real. You're not writing this. And the Dodgers are never losing again, apparently. And I said the Tigers didn't want to lose by 1 run again. Well, I guess, yeah, that didn't happen. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.